Kia ora Aotearoa. This summer we've partnered with FENZ with some fire safety information for you, and this Saturday temperatures do get pretty hot along the east coast of the South Island, and conditions there are already dry, so do take care out there. And wherever you are in Aotearoa, before you light, go to checkitsallright.nz. So looking first at today's weather, we do have the radar showing these showers pushing in from the north over the North Island, and fairly dry conditions over the South Island. And then looking ahead towards the rest of the day, though, we can see that front bringing some rain farther up the west coast of the South Island. Things are easing off over the North Island there. The sun is coming out to play on the east coast of both islands. Then looking ahead towards the following day, this front over the North Island does produce a few showers, and those ease off as the day goes on, and then daytime heating bubbles a few up. In the South Island, we do get a bit of an east-west split with dry in the east and becoming wetter in the west as the next system approaches from the Tasman Sea. So having a look across the North Island, in the top of the north, we do start off with a drizzly part in this part of the country, but fairly dry farther north, which is thankful for that upper part of the North Island there. And then into the afternoon, the sun does come out and showers bubble up farther south there, thanks to that daytime heating. Some of those showers in inland areas could be heavy or thundery, so do take a look at metservice.com for the latest information about that. In the southern part of the North Island, we do get showers there too in the morning. In the afternoon, those showers bubble up about the ranges again, and some of those could be heavy for those inland areas in the north. However, for the likes of Napier and Masterton, staying dry into the afternoon hours there. The top of the South Island are really a similar story, with cloud to kick the day off, and then temperatures start to climb up into the afternoon, and showers bubbling up inland there, but the likes of Blenheim, Kaikoura, Christchurch all staying dry and getting reasonably hot as the day goes on. Then the bottom of the South Island, we do have dry, hot conditions in the eastern part of this. Invercargill hitting 32, which is close to record for you guys, so do take care down there, and temperatures overnight do not let up too much either, with those in the high teens. Then looking ahead towards Sunday, what we have, the system in the Tasman starts to move over the South Island, delivering a dose of heavy rain to Westland, and then North Island gets that rain later in the day, but as that system moves north, it does weaken considerably. So for Westland, though, we do have a heavy rain warning already in force for Sunday, from midnight until 9 p.m. there, 200 to 300 millimetres of rain expected about the ranges, which is a pretty significant amount, so do stay up to date with the latest forecast there at metservice.com. So for the North Island there on Sunday, we're looking at partly cloudy conditions, a few showers around, and then really things start to deteriorate as this system moves in. Wet conditions start to move onto the western part of this island here. And then in the South Island, it's really wet in the west, and then a little bit of spillover into the east, but not too much there, with just a few showers. Really the main impacts are going to be on the west coast there, where that heavy rain warning is in force. And then looking ahead for Monday, that front continues to make its move up the country, bringing a spell of showers to the upper North Island. And then behind that front, we do get a string of settled days really right across the country as a southwest flow develops over Aotearoa. That's it from me, but you can get all your latest weather information at metservice.com.